Why does ketchup refuses to come out until it suddenly does? Some foods just don't feel complete without ketchup. But have you ever noticed that it refuses to come out when you need it, and then suddenly, too much comes out? This strange behavior is not random. It's actually a property of a special type of flow called pseudoplastic flow. In order to understand it intuitively, let's take a look at what exactly is going on at the molecular level. Ketchup is basically a complex semi-solid dispersion system, where water is the continuous phase, tomato particles are dispersed phase, and xanthan gum is the structuring agent. So it's not a simple solution. It's close to a structured suspension plus a polymer network. Xanthan gum is the key player in forming 3D network in water and weakly traps tomato particles within it. To understand how these long chains behave, let's take something familiar as the analogy, which is spaghetti. At rest, these long chains are tangled, just like spaghetti on a plate. When you apply sufficient shear stress, the weak forces holding the web snap all at once. As a result, the polymers align in the direction of the flow. The internal structure collapses, and suddenly the resistance vanishes, leading to sudden drop in viscosity. But the ketchup doesn't flow yet. It starts flowing when we give it a shake or hit it once again. This is the reason why pseudoplastic fluids exhibit sudden thinning after the threshold force. Remember, pseudoplastic flow is not same as thixotropic flow, because in pseudoplastic flow, the main change is in the orientation of the particles rather than destruction of structural network, which is observed in thixotropic flow, which we will be discussing in our upcoming video. So stay tuned. Now, here's where it becomes important for pharmacy students. Polymers like HPMC and methylcellulose exhibit pseudoplastic flow. This property is very useful in pharmaceutical formulations, as it allows syrups and gels to remain stable during storage, but flow easily when applied or administered. Thank you for watching.